What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, February the 18th. As we say, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. I've got Jill Edwards from the Boone County Extension Council. Good to have you here, Jill Edwards.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, our pleasure. Now, you're here to tell us about Small Farm and Backyard Garden event, right?
Yes.
So what is this?
The Boone County Extension, we put on a huge event every year. This is our 4th annual Mid-MO Expo, Small Farm and Backyard Garden. And it is a day-long expo happening on Saturday, February 27th.
Just as we're getting ready to go into spring.
Yeah, 29th. I said 27th.
29th, okay.
Saturday, February 29th.
Yeah.
Exactly. Should still be a crisp day, so it's a good day to spend inside at the expo.
Yeah.
At Battle High School in Columbia.
So what all will be going on? What do you have there?
The highlights of the day will be 20 educational programs to choose from, and there'll be programs not just for gardeners and not just for small farmers, but for community members, like general topics that anyone would enjoy.
Yeah.
Some of our programs include the Boone County bicentennial that's this year. We have a program on snakes that live in Missouri. You'll learn some ID.
Are you going to have snakes there?
There will be no snakes there.
No snakes, okay.
But someone that can absolutely identify them, tell you which ones to stay away from. A program on that. A program on the Missouri River and how it has changed over time within the last few hundred years. And then some of our gardening programs will be how to grow a lot of food in smaller spaces, how to deal with non-native invasive species in your garden.
You're going to deal with how to deal with the Japanese beetle that is...
Precisely.
Are you
yes, those are one of the biggest issues that gardeners
the Japanese
face.
Beetle.
Yes.
They're awful.
They're a mess.
They're awful.
Agreed.
And last year, I must have picked, and I'm not exaggerating, I must have picked 15 to 20,000 Japanese beetles.
Exactly.
What I would do, I would go and I'd take a pail of water with me and brush them off the leaves into the water, and once they hit the water with a little bit of detergent in there.
Put some soap in that bucket.
Then they can't fly out of there, and they end up drowning.
They are doomed. That is right. So you'll learn some tips on how to take care of those.
Yes, but are you going to tell us how we keep them away from the area?
There will be some tips on that. There are some things that you can do with your yard and the grass in your yard.
Yeah, because the grubs are down there right now.
Right. You want to keep them from getting down to the ground. So, but yes, they have been a big problem.
Exactly.
So you'll learn some tips on that. Learning, people who love to grow tomatoes are going to learn how to grow bigger tomatoes, better tasting tomatoes. They're going to have a program on growing grapes.
Grapes?
Grapes. People are interested in doing that these days.
So you've got everything. All right.
Lots of different kinds of programs.
So this will be a special Small Farm Backyard Garden event, Saturday, February 29th. Doors open at 8:30.
8:30. It'll run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And is there a cost?
It's $6 without lunch and $12 with lunch.
Okay.
You can register at midmoexpo.com.
You got it.
And there'll be programs and then a lot of information booths about some of the programs that Extension offers. So Master Gardeners, 4-H exhibits will be there. I'm a master naturalist, so I plan to bring some of my butterfly chrysalises.
Oh, well, good for you.
So you can check those out.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a silent auction and a raffle, so lots going on.
You know what? We're out of time, and I know you could go on for another hour.
I could. Hope to see you all there.
All right,
Not
Jill.
just for gardeners and farmers. Please join us.
Thank you, Jill. And if you want more information, again, as she said, the website to go to would be midmoexpo.com, and you'll get all the information you need. And Jill will be there, and she will pass along info on how to get rid of those Japanese beetles that are living in our yard right now under the ground. Bring in the moles, and the moles eat them up. They eat the grubs. So if you have moles in your yard right now, don't kill the moles. because they are eating the larvae of the Japanese beetle. Did I say that right? Okay. All right, now I want to introduce you to Rachel Brekhus. Good to have you here, Rachel. And you're here to talk about Black History and Culture Night Trivia and
a reparations panel that is coming up next Thursday, the 27th.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, that's a 6-member panel. It's going to take place from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, so you can probably kind of drop in, drop out at MU Ellis Library.
Oh, you don't have to stay the whole time.
You don't have to, no. I mean, I think the more you stay, the more you will learn.
Right,
but it's 6 different people coming from different universities, different disciplinary areas, talking about all aspects of the subject of reparations for slavery and reparations for all of the other sort of extensions and consequences of slavery, kind of what different places are doing about that, what levels of reparations are happening, sort of, to what extent the federal government is talking about reparations, to what extent individual institutions are talking about reparations.
Okay.
And so we've got Sundiata Chajwa of University of Illinois Champaign-Urbana, and several other panelists, one from Miami University in Ohio. There's economists, sociologists, historians, a security studies person. And so it should be a really interesting day.
And this is open to the public?
Absolutely, and it's free.
Okay, and where will it be?
It will be where I work in Ellis Library, right on the first floor. You go in, turn right, and it's at the end of the hall.
Do you need to make reservations
No.
ahead of time? Just show up?
Not for this one, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, then tell us about the Trivia Night.
The Trivia Night is our wrap-up event for Black History Month. We get an extra day of Black History Month, so this is Saturday the 29th.
This is leap year, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, so this will be right after your gardening
right.
day. You can do your gardening day in the day, or the Columbia University is also doing a Black Entrepreneurs event during the day on that Saturday. So you can do either one of those 2 things. And then at 6 o'clock, we serve a light supper. It's free. 6:30, trivia commences, and it's all Black history and culture. It'll be multimedia. There'll be video questions. There'll be photo questions, all different kinds of kind of old history, new history, current events.
Now, this is not a quiz. Or is it a quiz?
Well, it's competitive, so there's teams, and we think the most diverse teams usually win, honestly, like age diverse, race diverse, background diverse, and stuff like that. The more different people who know the most about all different slices of life, the better your team will do.
Okay, so you do need to sign up for this.
You do, yeah. And you can register. You don't have to register your whole team when you register. Registration is open, and at the time of taping, we had about 23 registered.
Okay. So if people want to register, what do they do?
They go to library.missouri.edu/trivia.
Okay, library.missouri.edu/trivia. And then you register for the Trivia Night for Black History Month.
That's right.
All right. Rachel, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a standing room only crowd on all of the events.
Oh, I know we will. Cindy Frisbee's the MC.
Thank you.